Hello Cancer, my name is Kay and this is the Lotus Stars 777. I hope you all are doing well today. I am doing a love tarot reading for you today, so let us begin. Let's cut the deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels and Ancestors. Please share with us what Cancer needs to know in their tarot reading today. Thank you. First card out, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, two cards flipped over, the World, Six of Pentacles, no, the Justice card, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, the Tower card. With the Nine of Pentacles, Cancer, you've created abundance. Now you are going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Don't be afraid to splurge on something special for yourself. Use your wealth to create financial independence for the long term. Self-sufficiency. This signifies a period of well-deserved abundance, luxury, and personal autonomy where you can appreciate the secure life you have built for yourself. With regards to your relationships, this card points to two complete individuals who will choose to be together out of desire rather than necessity. There will be mutual respect, healthy interdependence, and long-term security. If you are single, it suggests you are highly content on your own, and any partner who comes into your life must match your high standards and independent nature. With the Page of Wands, Cancer, you will have youthful enthusiasm, creative beginnings, and exploring new ideas. This card embodies a spark of inspiration, urging you to follow your curiosity. You will be discovering things. You will have bold energy and diving into adventures without being bogged down by details. When it comes to love, this card represents the excitement of a new crush, flirtation, or the initial spark of attraction. For those that are single, you may encounter a new adventurous suitor or experience the playful, spontaneous butterflies of a new connection. If you're in a relationship, this card signals a time to reignite passion by exploring new experiences together, traveling, or tapping into a shared hobby to keep things fresh in the relationship. With the Nine of Swords, you are weighed down by dark thoughts and disturbing feelings. You are worrying, there's despair, anxiety is keeping you up at night. You could be having nightmares and thinking everything is a catastrophe for you. It warns you that fear and self-doubts could be clouding your reality as well. You could show extreme anxiety or jealousy within a relationship. It points to an obsessively overthinking partner with the interactions or projecting old abandonment issues onto other current situations. You may be experiencing past relationship trauma that is preventing you from opening up to new people. As the more you associate with your fears, the more they will rule your life. So reach out for help if you need them. With the World card, this card symbolizes a deep long-term commitment such as a marriage or starting a family. It shows you and your partner have successfully navigated challenges and reached a point of harmony if you're in a relationship. For those of you that are single, it signifies that you have done the necessary inner work and are entering a partnership from a place of wholeness rather than need. Love may arrive through travel or meeting someone with an international background. With the Six of Pentacles, this card is about material exchange, balance, and clarity. It centers on the giving and receiving of resources, time, or support and ask whether those exchanges are healthy, fair, and equitable. It also lets us know that you will have a kind relationship based on mutual respect and balance, and there'll be give and take in this relationship. Both partners share their time, affection, and emotional labor equally, ensuring each other's needs are met. It may signal meeting someone who's highly generous and supportive if you are single. With the Justice card, in love, the Justice calls for clear eyed assessment of your relationship and mutual accountability. For those that are in a relationship, it signifies a need for balance, honesty, and equal effort from both partners. It may indicate that a necessary fair conversation is needed to resolve lingering issues. Cancer, for those that are single, it suggests you will attract someone who values integrity and honesty, and it is also a reminder to be completely honest with yourself about what you need in a partner. With the Queen of Wands, you have a fierce, independent, charismatic, and radiant confidence about you. You're a fiery archetype representing an individual who is bold, magnetic, and completely unafraid to be their authentic self. This card is calling you to step into your power, share your creative vision, and lead with optimism. The Queen of Wands also signifies a vibrant and fiercely loyal connection. It speaks to a warm magnetic relationship where both individuals can be fully aligned if you're in a relationship. It encourages you to fully show up and express your desires rather than dimming your spark for the sake of comfort. For those that are single, it indicates an incoming romance with an impressive, lively, and self assured individual, or it calls on you to embody this magnetic confidence to attract the right person. With the Queen of Cups, this card signifies deep emotional wisdom, empathy, and a spiritual connection. You could be a passionate guide, or there'll be a period where you are in tune with the feelings of those around you. This card encourages you to treat yourself with grace, prioritize your emotional well being, and hold space for others. You will have emotional safety, genuine care, and unconditional love in a relationship. If you are single, you are entering a phase of emotional maturity, which is key to attracting a deeply passionate and understanding partner. Cancer, with the Tower card at the bottom of the deck, there are going to be a sudden upheaval. There'll be revelations and a collapse of outdated foundations. It might be initially shocking and destructive, but ultimately it serves to clear away illusions and false beliefs that you may have. This sudden destruction is going to make room for necessary, authentic new beginnings for you. If you are in an existing relationship, the Tower can signal unexpected crises, revelations, or a difficult truth that fundamentally alters the partnership. If a relationship is built on a shaky foundation or unsaid truths, it may lead to a breakup. However, if both partners are willing to confront the truth and do the work, it can lead to a stronger, more honest connection. For those that are searching for love, the Tower indicates shattered expectations and the tearing down of limiting beliefs or patterns you have been dating. It forces a re-evaluation of what you truly desire, helping you avoid superficial relationships in favor of authentic connections. Let's get some advice from the Situations Oracle deck for you, Cancer. Anxiety, scared, panic. Divine Masculine. Intervention, rescue, others involved. With the Anxiety card, Cancer, you may be obsessively blowing things out of proportion when it comes to this relationship you are in. You are scared, you feel panicked, you feel that you might get rejected. So you are constantly checking for messages and reassurance from your love interest. You need to overcome this fear because it's going to hamper this relationship in the long run. Divine masculine. The person that's coming into your life is a divine masculine. He is the other half of your soul. With the intervention card, your insecurities could be causing you to have arguments and be paranoid in your relationship. Friends and family may be trying to convince you otherwise, but you're so fixated on the fact that your partner could be cheating on you or leaving you that you cannot see the honest truth in front of you. Let's get some messages of advice from your romance angels. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. With the new love card, your angels are letting you know that there's someone new that's going to come into your love life shortly. You may have recently met this person and your interest was piqued. This card is validating that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. You are being asked to keep the faith that love is in your cards, because you deserve love and you are lovable, and you will never know when your partner will arrive shortly. Calling in your soulmate. You, like everyone, have soulmates. These are people with whom you shared time in heaven or in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. This card is guiding you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do this through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. With the retreat card, your angels see that your love life will blossom as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. You may be confused or conflicted by other people's advice. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. If you're already in a relationship, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. This could mean taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, or turning off the phones and computer as you both enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. Let's get a message of advice from your spirit animal, Cancer. Number 60, Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. The oracle message is, with their graceful long necks, swans are able to reach into the depths. When Swan Spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. You may think you know what is best for you now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness, for there is knowledge you are not aware of and great treasures to discover. Deeper understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self-knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or a relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to better know others. So Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others and resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances. Know there is much deeper potential for loving connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Choose to dive deep into your why, asking the deeper questions of yourself. You are led by the grace of Swan Spirit. Lastly, let's get an angel number for you, Cancer. Number 18, Optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. The affirmation is everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. That is all I have for you today, Cancer. I will see you in the next one.